Hello everyone, this is Zephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. Today we're going to finally be taking on Arc-Tempered Velkhana. I've been putting this off for a long time, but it is finally time for us to take on this challenge. I have no idea what's in store for us. If it's anything like Arc-Tempered Nergigante, we will be expecting a lot of different moves and changes to the battle, and it could be quite difficult, and I kind of hope it is. Now, I don't think it's going to be as challenging as Fatalis, so I don't expect it to be too unbelievably horrible, but I do expect there to be surprises, I do expect there to be a challenge, and I kind of expect some feints. So let's see what happens here.
Having a good evening?
Now, one other thing I'm going to check here, just one last time, is to see if we got any of the Horizon Zero Dawn event quests. I don't think we did. I've checked this a couple of times, but I'm doing one last look just in case. I don't see it, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I don't see it, so I don't think it's there. Alright, so the quest that we are doing is called The Place Where Winter Sleeps. So it's against an Arc-Tempered Velkhana, oddly enough, in the Elder's Recess, not in the Hoarfrost Reach. The client is the young Fiver. As leader of this hunt, I've been granted authority to add new recruits to our ranks. Our target is an incredibly ferocious Velkhana. Want a challenge? Then help us send it to its end. Alright, we're not going to eat the festival platter either. We're going to go ahead and eat for safeguard, just because I don't know what we're in for. I still have so much to do during this festival, and it's almost over, which makes me a little sad, but I'm going to try and grind it out after we've done this quest. Hopefully I'll be able to finish getting the things I need for the different armors and layered armors and stuff that's been released as part of this festival. I've been super busy, and there've been other games that I've been playing. So while I've actively been in Monster Hunter, I've not been as avid on getting all of the tickets and things that I need, so I kind of need to grind that out in the last little bit of the festival. So I do apologize for that, but not like you would really see any of it anyway, because, like I said, this is the armor set and look that I want to keep for the rest of our adventures here in the New World, just because it's the best looking appearance I've ever had in a Monster Hunter game, so there's no way it's changing. I might change a couple of the pieces around, but it's all going to be Fatalis gear with the Sealed Dragon Cloth head for the foreseeable future. But I will say, I do still have a lot of events to run. And the main reason I'm bringing that up is because we still also have to do all the large and small trophy events. I honestly don't know if we're going to get around to them ever, which is a little sad to say, but just because once this festival's over, I don't know, they'll be in rotation, but I don't know when each one will come up, and I don't know when our next festival will be to have a chance at them all. Probably in December, I guess. There's probably the Christmas festival, but I mean, that's a bit off, and by then we're going to have moved on to other stuff on the channel. So while I am interested in doing them, because I want to cover as much, if not everything in this game, there's not going to be time to do them before the festival's over, I don't think. And I just don't know when they'll rotate in to be able to do that before we move on. Now, granted, I could be doing Monster Hunter content well after we start other content, but I don't know. It's going to depend on how things go, but I hope to do the trophy quests at some point. I just don't know when, and I'm not going to make any promises. I've done pretty much all the other stuff I wanted to do, other than finishing up the Guiding Lands and the arena. So for the most part, I'm pretty happy, but yeah, there's a few things that we haven't gotten around to that at some point I want to do, but we'll see what happens. I do know I still also have to get all of my guild card awards, so at some point I'm going to have to at least do that stuff. But some of that's going to be off camera, some will be on camera, and those event quests, while helpful, aren't necessary to do that, so we'll just have, like I said, we'll just have to see what happens. In any case, let's move forward with what we're doing today. Psyching myself up here. I have no idea what this is going to entail. Other than the fact that we're in Eldritch Recess instead of Hoarfrost Reach for some reason. Now, obviously I don't expect... Oh, there's only a 30-minute time limit? I didn't notice that. That could make things frustrating. Okay, so our frustration could come from the time limit, similar to what we ran into with Fatalis, as opposed to challenge. Now, granted, Fatalis was also challenge, but time limits like 30 minutes cause you to make mistakes because you're trying to rush. Well, she's immediately angry. And there's new music. Come here. That's a good start. That not so much. Oh! That was a... Okay, that's interesting. That acted as a knockdown instead of just being a drop-off. So that's a change. So we had a couple of changes here so far. Music's different, much more epic. She did a knockdown on me from trying to clutch claw her, which is interesting to say the least. She's way more aggressive. Honestly, as long as she doesn't have the Frostfang Barriop stupid ice thing, I'm gonna be pretty okay. But I do worry about that crap. Where even if you dodge the ice, if you even touch it before it dissipates, you just get frozen in place, which sucks. Man, she's way more aggressive. Which I don't necessarily have a problem with so far. Oof. But she is, holy crap, what was that? Oh, right, that move. Okay, I know that move. That's fine, it's nothing new. Switch to our ice-proof mantle here. I don't know that I'm going to be able to go after our shiny from knocking her down because she's not giving us room to breathe here. Ooh, she does hit hard. I'm just going to jump here because that ice will be a problem. Yeah. Oh god, don't put me in front of her. Okay, cool. That worked out. That not so much. Ow. She's pretty brutal so far. I want my shiny. I know you're not giving me a moment to... Oh, it disappeared. See, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, that's new and really cool, but I don't like all the walls it just set up. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Ugh. She's... See, here's where it's going to be a Oh, that's different. Unexpected. Okay. This is where she's going to be problematic, is her... And that's faint. Oh! Okay, I survived somehow. Eat. Okay. Where her issue is gonna be is she dances around so quickly and so much that it makes it kind of hard to get good attacks in. Oh, it did multiple. Okay, she's got cool new moves. I'm liking that. She's aggressive. I'm liking that, but I'm not liking how easily she can get away from my attacks. Okay, she's out of rage, so now I need to try and get her into a wall again. Or, better yet... Come on, drop. Get that. Good. Alright, got her with that. We got her with both crystal drops, so that's good. Oh, God. That attack leaves her open if you can get in time. shadow for a moment. What is this? Why is it shaking? Is it just her ult? Is it no different than before and it just felt different? That just took a lot longer. No. Turn into a wall so I can smash you into it. Okay. Enough. Temporal can now be used. Ice proof wore off. That's fine. I don't like that like none of those hits hit her face. Just stay back for that. Okay. I didn't like how that worked out at all. Can you just, like, fall down for, like, half a second? Shoot! Okay, I gotta not foresight that, it seems. It's not like it used to be where she'd just turn around. Frick's sake, her aim is way too good. It's not like before where she'd just turn around and immediately attack. She's now doing those things. And that's making foresight kind of not work out. Which stinks, because that was one of the best things about using longsword on her. Was that when she charged and immediately turned around... Shoot! Okay, I didn't take damage, that's good. But yeah, when she did that and just turned around, you could foresight and then get some good hits in for timing that well. Now, not so much. Man, she's aggressive. For the most part, I'm not having too much trouble other than when she hits me, because she hits hard. But overall, it's not too bad. I'm worried about how much health she has, though. Because if she has too much, that half an hour is going to be rough. I'm loving the music, though. Okay. She does not leave much opening for Clutch Claw, unfortunately. So we're not getting much in the way of wounds. Head's broken. Ice proof is up, which will be helpful. Okay. Alright, we'll sharpen up. Chase after, and then we'll put on our ice proof. So far, the fight's been good. I'm liking this. Her aggressiveness, her speed. So far, it's not too horrible. The new moves are pretty cool. It looks gigantic, too. I was hoping to get him out there. Music is super awesome. Like, I'm really, really enjoying this new song for her. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, she's not enraged? Really? Should go for her. I don't know if she'll go down to the ground. Nope. Okay, that's fine. She'll enrage. That'll at least give us agitator. Ugh. Because of that initial knockdown we got from clutch clawing, I'm kind of afraid to clutch on. I would love a mount though, but it's going to be tough. Just not really getting into spots where I can. Well, I guess I can here. Dang. Okay. No! Oh, you piece of crap. She immediately changed back into the air and doing that attack again. And she no longer has a stagger after... What? Oh, come on. She no longer has a stagger after that last attack we saw, which kind of sucks. Or not the last one, the one right before it. She led into another attack, where she used to stand there and give you an opening. She didn't leave much in the way of openings at all, but luckily, unlike some monsters that don't leave openings, like Rajang, you can deal with her attacks pretty well and still be aggressive. She's not really super cheap. No! Oh, come on. Really not gonna give me the mount again? You dick! She's smart. Like, she immediately, as soon as I went to go for that mount, she immediately did an attack that would get screwed over by, or, well, I'd get screwed over by that attack. Can I please just get him out? Ow. Alright, we gotta wait for... Holy jeez! It's just attack after attack after attack. It's awesome, but dear lord, it's, frustrating when you're trying to do anything. Nope. I almost think bringing Shadow was a mistake, because it's not leaving us, she keeps going after him, which leaves us in a bad spot. Because it's throwing off our attacks. Dear lord. She's so fast that it makes the mount even difficult. Okay. I do worry this is going to be like the beta where, like, there's just not enough time to hunt her and I'm going to be timing out and that's going to suck. Are you kidding me? I was putting on my temporal mantle. That is frustrating. I literally was putting on my mantle. And for whatever reason, I didn't get it on in time, and so I got hit. It's my bad. I should have known better. But the fact that I'm pretty certain I was at full health. I don't remember for absolute certain because I wasn't paying that close attention to my health. But I'm pretty certain I was at full health, and she just one-shot me. And I would have dodged it if my temporal was on, but I didn't put it on fast enough, and I should have known better. I should have just done a Superman dive. I did not expect that to one-shot me if it hit me, and so I took the chance with temporal. And that was a mistake. Now we know better, but... That's like the most frustrating feint to have. Like, it's not like I got hit by a bunch of attacks in succession or anything, like, and major mistakes. She literally did a super, and it one-shot me. And, again, maybe I wasn't at full health, but I'm pretty sure I was. And it's one thing, like I said, to make a bunch of mistakes and get knocked, fainted because you were being you weren't being careful and you overcommitted. But here it literally was, oh, she's doing her super, okay, let's throw on our temporal and stay out of the way, and then I get touched and dead. And I thought I'd get the temporal on in time. Ugh, I hate that move. I wanted to get in close, and I didn't quite make it. Man. Shoot. I wonder if just her ice beam in general is a one-shot. What? Oh, you stupid wall. Alright. Where's she headed next? Up top? I don't really feel safe climbing up this, so let's actually go to camp, and we'll come back out from that side. I feel like climbing that wall is just asking you to get hit with an ice beam. Alright, we're halfway through our time, so I'm a bit concerned that we're not going to have enough time here. I hope we have her at least past 50% health, but I don't know how to tell that. Oh my god, look at all the freaking ice mist. You and your stupid attack. No! Ah, God, what did I even get caught on there? What did I get hit by? Oh, well, this is a... Yep, okay. Well, that sucks. We got hit by nothing. And that's another feint. Sorry, guys. I know this is terrible, but I don't know what happened there. I literally got hit by something I did not see. And it screwed up our clutch claw, which kind of sucks. Completely wasted our moment there. I know what that attack is, at least. Are you kidding me? See, this is the problem. She keeps dancing away from me. I can't get any good hits in. Ah! I'm just gonna jump it. I don't think I'd be able to get down there before I got hit by the beam. Why? I can't get close! She's out of rage, so now if I can just get her into a wall, but I don't have an easy way to... God dang it. Come on! I wanted to Superman dive. I was running away, and my runaway didn't work. It literally was like, nah, man. Come on with this. See, now I'm getting frustrated because every time I try to get in close, I can't. What the hell was that? I can't do anything. She's literally making it impossible for me to attack her. Like, I clutch clawed her face with temporal on, and it was a multi-hit on my temporal, so it just immediately wore off. What kind of crap is that? Get down on the ground, you dumb, stupid... I don't even know what the hell's happening now. I can't keep up. I've wasted a lot of time here, because we're already down to almost 10 minutes. Probably should have switched shadow. Oh god, what are you... No. Ugh. Stop dancing away. Super. That's a feint. Ugh. Okay, I survived somehow. I hate her so much right now. Look at all these walls. What are we supposed to do here? Foresight didn't work. No, 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 no. I hate that my temporal was wasted on that one attempt to... Frick! Clutch claw. No, no. Thank God for evasion window. Jeez. This is like Fatalis all over again with time limit. This is garbage. I cannot imagine fighting this with other people. Much like Fatalis, it's just like people are going to constantly be getting hit and slaughtered. Supering again? I think we're gonna time out. I really do. God, come on. I don't even know what is happening at the moment. Come on! I can't see anything that's happening! This is beyond frustrating. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Be aggressive. Oh, but she's just gonna spit. Look! I can't do anything. I have to keep jumping. What am I supposed to do here? Oh my god, super again. Ugh. This started off fun. Now I'm just getting upset because I can't get in close and attack. She's just constantly doing stupid moves that keep you away. Finally get an attack in and immediately get hit, and she's doing crap like that again. I can already tell you she has too much health for what they made her. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, she's weak at least. But that doesn't mean crap when they're arc-tempered, because that means she's still got like 10% health left. Okay, where does she go to rest? Oh, please don't tell me you go up top. No, okay. Sorry, I know I'm getting salty, but this is not easy, and it's getting frustrating, mainly because of the time limit. I have 5 minutes left. Now, I think I can do it, but I can't faint. Like, I can't. If I do, I'm screwed. And of course, there's nowhere to smash her into easily. I guess I can go over here. We'll try and send her over here. I don't know if the bombs will work or not. Guess let's get some help. I should have done that earlier. And I didn't freaking get ammo. Okay, now we're really screwed. I borked this. That's my bad. So this one's on me, guys. I know that. Holy crap. I really just did not realize I had not grabbed slinger ammo. Oh, talk about a, like, end of hunt mess up. Like, nothing worse could have happened at this moment. Let's try and bomb her. Oops, I forgot the thing I need to bomb her. shoot temporals off because bad. Alright. Like I said, I think we can do this. It's just, it's going to be tough. How things are going at the moment. Ah, she got hit by the bombs. That's nice. Oh, super. Oh! I don't even know where the end of it is. Thank you. Oh, crap. Somehow I dodged that. I'm not quite sure how, but I did it. Oh, god dang it. I didn't see the floor. That was my bad. Ugh. No. Ah! You are kind of a dick, Velkhana. This time I don't have ammo. Just die. This is gonna be cut so close. Oh, come on. I know she's close to dead. There we go. Ugh! What a nightmare. Holy hell. My heart is pounding. Whew. Wait, where'd she... No, there she is. Oh my gosh, my heart is pounding. That was such a hard hunt. And, like... Again, it's the timer that's the problem. If it wasn't only 30 minutes, I could calm down and, like, be more careful. But they gave us 30 minutes, and they did it on purpose. They absolutely did it to make it heart-pounding, to make it difficult, to make you rush and make mistakes. And I can't say I think that's a bad thing. The only way to become a better hunter is to be put under harder and harder circumstances and find ways to overcome. Now, part of the problem was that I screwed up the bomb at the end there. And then obviously we had a feint that was my fault for not just dodging the attack and instead trying to put my mantle on. My bad. But overall, it was a pretty smooth hunt. It was a lot of fun. The music was fantastic, but holy crap was that just heart-pounding. And we beat it with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Not bad. Good hunt. Very good. This is what Arc-Tempered should be. Aggressive, powerful, fast, awesome. I don't like the timer, and like I said, it's hard for me to really argue with them on it because it's what makes you kind of have to be better. But I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of trouble with that timer, much like with Fatalis. Now, I'm not the best hunter, so obviously I'm sure there's tons of people who are beating this in like 15 minutes, and kudos to them. But I think the average hunter is going to have a lot of trouble with that 30 minutes. But it feels so good when you overcome. I mean, if I hadn't had that feint, we probably would have been a couple minutes faster. You know, overall, very good hunt. A lot of fun. As we all know, when I get frustrated, I get salty. The frustration's not always out of bad design. It's literally just out of things being difficult. I get frustrated easily. But this was a very good hunt. It was a lot of fun. The music was so good. Oh, I hope the gear is really good. So let's grab our stuff here. Velkhana ticket, a ticket depicting Velkhana, ruler of the Frost, redeem at the smithy to make novel equipment. So obviously this is going to be Velkhana Gamma armor, and should also unlock Velkhana Gamma layered armor. 2 sealed face stones. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a quick screenshot of this. I'm probably going to make this the thumbnail. I know it'll give away that I won, but at the same time, man, that just... It's not the greatest screenshot ever, but it does look cool. Alright, let's see if we get anything good here. No, no, no. Okay, so nothing great. Still not able to make my ultimate armor, but that's okay. Wow, lots of master rank there, or lots of hunter rank. Also lots of master rank. Obtained Arc-Tempered Velkhana Shard Pennant. I'm sure it's just going to be like the Raging Brachydios and the Elytreon shards, but just, you know, blue. We'll see. Oh, man, my heart's still pounding. That was a good time. Alright, let's go see what we've got. I'm going to have to farm that, and that's going to be stressful over the next couple of days. Having to farm that and the other events is mainly why we're not going to get to those crown event quests, because I have so much to do still, and none of them are easy quests. Okay. So we'll look at the equipment first, then we'll look at the pennant. I'm not sure what else we'll check if there's anything guild card wise. I don't think there is. Alright, Velkhana Gamma. So that's what it looks like. Overall, I really like the look, but I do like Velkhana's beta helmet better. I don't like that kind of creepy face mask thing, but this armor does look awesome. I just hope it has good skills on it, because this coming out after Fatalis, it's kind of hard to justify using it if you can use Fatalis gear. Hopefully, maybe it's useful for taking down Fatalis. The one thing I will say is its set bonuses are the same as before. 2 pieces gets Critical Element, 4 pieces gets Frostcraft, so overall it's probably not going to be used that much because Fatalis is just better gear. But let's see what it's got. I guess I should leave it layered on for the moment. Okay, the helmet gives 2 level 4s and a level 1. Gives full Coalescence and Resuscitate. Wow. So that's not bad. When you figure you can wear 4 pieces of Fatalis, this could be a decent piece to put on, just because of the Coalescence there. And you're not giving up that many slots. You're giving up 1 skill, basically, because you can have a level 1 skill instead of 2 skills from a level 4 deco. So, not terrible. Body gives full critical draw and 3 levels of ice attack. It's got a level 4, a level 2, and a level 1 decoration. That critical draw is nice, but the slots, this is not going to overcome Fatalis' body. It's just not. And I know I shouldn't compare just to Fatalis, because it's unfair because Fatalis is so overpowered, but when you figure we have full alpha and beta of Fatalis, that's all I can compare it to. You know, am I going to use this? The answer is no, because the Fatalis body is better. What does Fatalis body give us? Let's take a quick look. 3 level 4s, and then weakness, exploit, and evade window. So this does give more overall skills, probably, because what is this? At best, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. But the problem is that ice attack is not useful unless you're using an ice weapon. So, which I don't, because the ice weapons are not going to overtake Fatalis' longsword. So, technically this is really only 7 skills because those are the useful ones. So yes, this technically can have more skills, but since one of them is ice attack, it kind of not so great. What about here? 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Whereas this gives 3, 9 as well. So yeah, again, I could see this being useful. I really could. I could see the helmet being useful, though the full stun resist on the beta helmet of Fatalis is pretty good. So far, though, at least with the number of slots and the number of skills on the armor, this is a contender. I just don't think it's going to overtake Fatalis, just because part of what makes Fatalis so good isn't just the skills on it, but all those level 4 decos make it very flexible. Whereas so far, this is not super flexible because it doesn't have as many level 4s, and it's got some level 1s on there, which aren't super helpful. But still, I can see using some of this. All right, the hands. A level 4 and a level 3 slot, that's not great. Recovery up level 3, that's actually good. And then ice attack level 3. See, this is, again, here's the problem. When we look at Fatalis, we've got weakness exploit level 1, but then we've got, 3 level 4 deco slots. And even if we look at the alpha, we get handicraft level 3 as well as a weakness exploit, but then a level 4 and a level 1. So let's just compare it to what we use. Weakness exploit, always useful. Recovery up, level 3 is useful because that does make our health regen augment way better. That's what, 30%? Yeah, 30% increase. So that's good, but ice attack, again, not useful unless I'm using an ice weapon, which not going to be. Unless we look and there's suddenly an arc-tempered Velkhana longsword, and it's got massive amounts of ice as well as raw, that somehow makes it compete with the Fatalis longsword, it's not going to happen. So ice attack is not a useful skill for us. And then dropping, a level 4 slot, as well as one of them becoming a level 3, it's just not going to overcome it, even though recovery up is useful. So is this armor set good so far? Yes. It's still flexible because it's got lots of slots. It does have decent skills on it. But is it better than Fatalis? No. And to have to wear 4 pieces, and I've already said that there's 2 pieces that are rather worthless, Frostcraft's kind of out of the question, unless you're using a Saphi weapon, which I guess you could use the Saphi ice weapon, but it's not going to overtake Fatalis' damage. Alright, so the waist gives a level 4 slot, a level 1 slot, level 3 focus, so full focus, and quick sheath. So this is a decent piece for, like, longsword, because you can sheath faster, build up your spirit gauge faster, but we're dropping 2 levels of critical eye and a bunch of slots. So again, it's just not going to beat Fatalis. So far, the only useful piece is the helmet, which is fine, because you can still get 4-piece Fatalis, and then also get... Sorry, I want to confirm it's 4 pieces, not 5. Yeah, you can get 4-piece Fatalis and then also use the helmet if you maybe don't want the stun resistance and instead want coalescence. I can see that being useful. That could be great. And then the feet. Level 3 peak performance. Quick sheath level 2. Again, useful. A level 4 slot and a level 2 slot. So Fatalis has 3 level 4s and evade window. I like evade window. But I could see maybe dropping that for peak performance quick sheath. You lose some slots, you've got a level 2 and a level 4 instead of 3 level 4s, but, could be useful. So overall, the set is good. It's not as flexible as Fatalis, obviously, because it has less slots. And the skills that are built into it, though, aren't bad. Getting max coalescence, max crit draw, max recovery up, max focus, and max peak performance. Oh yeah, and max quick sheath there. Actually, if you wear the full set, you max out quite a few skills, and then you have lots of slots. So what do we have maxed out? We've got coalescence and resuscitate, critical draw and ice attack, recovery up, focus, and quick sheath, and peak performance. That's a pretty good set of skills. And then obviously we still would have our handicraft from our charm. This one's rather useless, but still not bad. Coalescence is good because when you get rid of a blight, you get a huge increase to attack, elemental attack power, and status build up. And obviously you can give yourself level 2 blight resistance pretty easily on this set, so that you can easily get rid of blights or just use a nullberry. But so coalescence could be pretty powerful. I don't remember how long it lasts after you get rid of it, but I'm betting you could also put power prolonger on here and make it last longer. Critical draw, I mean, all longsword draw attacks now hit for crit. If you're doing lots and lots of draw attacks, this is actually an incredibly good set. The downside is you're not going to really easily build affinity for non-draw attacks. So this is a very draw-heavy set. Recovery Up is good just for health augment. Focus is good because it gets your spirit gauge up faster. Quick Sheath is good because you can use your draw attacks faster, so you can spam them more. And Peak Performance, I mean, when you're using Health Augment, Recovery Up, Peak Performance will probably be active pretty often. And then Resuscitate after you get over a status ailment, or no, when afflicted with a status ailment, you have better evasion and less stamina consumption. So some of these are pretty good. I mean, Peak Performance I'm not a huge fan of in Master Rank. I usually don't have full health, but I can see how it could be useful, especially with Recovery Up. Focus I almost never use, even though I want to, because it's just such a heavy skill investment, and it's not easy to build to just for 20% gauge fill rate. But just having it isn't bad, and I mean, it gets you your spirit gauge up faster, which is nice. But that's not super useful, but it is nice. You'd be able to use your spirit attacks more often. But since you're trying to go with critical draw, it's kind of like eh. Coalescence, again, is nice if you put Blight level 2 on there. And there's plenty of slots to build with, so I'm sure you could do something with this set. But it feels like you need to wear the entire set for it to really be super useful. And I just don't think it's as flexible as Fatalis. When you figure on Fatalis, we have Attack Up, Agitator, Critical Eye, Crit Bonus, Weakness Exploit, Clutch Claw Boost. Like, there's so many... Oh, Evade Window. Like, you're not going to be able to get all that stuff on this Velkhana set. So, some of these skills, while useful... The set just doesn't allow for the power that you can build into the Fatalis set. And part of why I can just go straight DPS on the Fatalis set is because of the fact that I have Evade Window 5. That is the ultimate comfort skill for me because I can dodge through most everything. And I'm pretty decent at dodging through everything as long as I have Evade Window 5. So the Fatalis set, I don't need other comfort skills. As long as I've got Evade Window, I can evade roars and I can evade most attacks. So I don't need comfort skills. And Coalescence is not as useful as Agitator to me. Because if you're not getting hit with Blights, you can't activate it. Whereas Agitator, all I gotta do is Clutch Claw something and send it flying. And either it hits a wall or it doesn't, it's gonna enrage. And boom, Agitator's active. Critical Draw, I'm already getting 95% as long as I've weakened a body part. I'm getting 95% critical on all attacks, including draw attacks. So I don't need Critical Draw. Recovery Up's useful. That's nice. Focus, useful. Not the greatest thing in the world, but useful. Quick Sheath. I want Quick Sheath, but I just can't fit it in my sets. But having this is actually useful. Peak Performance, not so much. Again, I've got Attack Boost and Agitator. And I think my ultimate set for Fatalis, I actually do have 2 levels of Peak Performance built into. So it's kind of like, and Resuscitate is worthless. So it's a useful set. If you can beat Arc-Tempered Velkhana, but you can't beat Fatalis, I can see this set being pretty good and flexible enough to be a meta set without Fatalis. But if you have the Fatalis gear, I don't see any use coming out of this other than maybe the helmet. If you want to swap out the Fatalis beta helmet. You know, there's probably other pieces that could be useful as a single piece on a 4-piece Fatalis set, but overall, I think I'd rather have the stun resistance over the Coalescence. I might change my mind later. It depends on what I can build in with losing a level 4 for a level 1 slot. We'll have to see. So, enough on that. Let's move on to... it should just be layered in here somewhere. There it is. So we can layer it if we want, which is cool. I need a lot of tickets. So crap, I'm gonna be fighting a lot of Arc-Tempered Velkhana in the next few days. See if she unlocked any other penance. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Any charms? Oh, there's the Shaver charm. I forgot to look at that before. Never gonna use it, but it's cool that it's there. And it gives cliffhanger as well, really? Decrease stamina depletion when evading while clinging to walls or ivy. Or when moving while grappling onto an enemy. Ah, I can see why you'd find that useful with Clutch Claw Boost. Okay, fair enough. Weapons. Let's just see. I highly doubt they gave us a new weapon. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No. No new weapon. Let's just see if they added an upgrade. I mean, they haven't before, so I really don't think they're going to, but let's just look. I need to find one that's not a specialty weapon. There we go. All right. Velkhana. Nope. Nope, nope. So, yeah, there's... Yeah. They're honestly... As much as I really want Velkhana Gamma to be good, I don't see it overtaking the meta at all when you could use Fatalis. So, that's too bad. It's not surprising. Fatalis was definitely the harder hunt. Like, I beat Arc-Tempered Velkhana on my first try. Yes, I almost timed out, but it was not nearly as difficult as Fatalis, so I am glad that Fatalis is the better armor for sure. I also think the Fatalis armor looks better, so I'd still be using it at least layered, even if Velkhana was better. But I'm not surprised that Fatalis armor is better than Velkhana, and I don't think the Velkhana armor should be any more powerful than it is, because I think that it's already a good set, and I think for anyone who doesn't have Fatalis, it would be a good set to use and could probably be meta in that respect. If it was any stronger, then it would run into the same problem that people have with the Fatalis armor, where it's too strong and just overshadows everything else. The reason Fatalis armor overshadows everything else is because of how difficult it should be to get, but I guess if you just run Plunder Blade, you can get Fatalis armor pretty easily, which is a little sad. But I think it's in a good spot where it's powerful, but it's not too powerful. Whereas obviously the Fatalis armor is just the most powerful because it's the final armor set. So I think they should have released Arc-Tempered Velkhana before Fatalis because of the fact that its armor, since it doesn't beat Fatalis, it's running into the issue again where it's just kind of going to sit there and not be used for the most part, which is too bad. But I do think the power that they put into it is the right amount for what it is. Hopefully that all makes sense. That's just my thoughts on it. It's a good armor set. It's not as good as Fatalis. I think they balanced it for what it's supposed to be well enough. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to say. So let's look at the pennant here. Where's the weapon I'm using now? So that we can actually see it. Okay. Where are you? I have so many pennants now. Okay. Arc-Tempered Velkhana Shard. Yeah, exactly what I thought. I can't just look at it. Fine. It's just the usual shard. It's just white and blue. A little bit of a letdown, but not really surprising. So I guess the last thing we'll check is see if we got any kind of guild card thing. Ooh, did we get anything for beating Fatalis, I wonder? I never look at these because I like New World Hero and Warrior of Light so much, but I'll have to go through this again at some point and just see if there's anything better. But I just want to see if we got anything for beating Fatalis. Holy God, there's so many things that we've unlocked. There's so many pages. Why are there so many pages? I mean, it's good because there's so many options, but I unlocked so many of these so long ago. We're like we're over 300 in Master Rank now, and I'm looking at stuff from Master Rank like 70 and 100 and stuff. Oh, there were stuff we just, I guess, unlocked not too long ago. Okay, fair enough. 20 Velkhana got us fog. But that's not arc-tempered Velkhana. It's just Velkhana in general. Oh, stuff for helping with stuff there. Oh, Stygian's an ogre. Okay, this is where we're gonna start running into... Why does it still say question mark? We know what it is now. Alright. I was hoping to see some stuff from other things, but I guess not. Oh yeah, there's Furious Rajang, okay. I fought way too many Furious Rajang, clearly. Ah, Fatal from 10 Fatalis. So I'm going to have to fight more Fatalis just to get the rest of its words. Okay, so nothing there, it looks like. It doesn't look like we got any backgrounds or anything. Okay, fair enough. I'll have to change up our gear in this at some point. But yeah, so that's Arc-Tempered Velkhana. It was a good hunt. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. It's tough, but not incredibly crazy. The armor set is pretty good, though I've already outclassed it, so there's no reason to use it, unfortunately. So overall, good content. Just a little late, I think. I think it should have been released earlier. And maybe they had plans to, and then with the pandemic and everything, it got thrown out of whack. But I do think it would have been smarter to release Arc-Tempered Velkhana before Fatalis. I really do. But yeah, that's it for that. I don't think there will be any more videos during the Fun Fright Fest. Like I said, I have a lot of events I need to run to gather materials to finish getting their rewards before the event's over. I also still need to get a ton of VIP tickets. I've got like none. I think I have like 4, maybe 5. And I need like 30 or something like that, some crazy number. So I still need to do that. I need to just run the event quests that we've covered so that I can get all their rewards. And I need to obviously hunt Arc-Tempered Velkhana a ton as well. So we'll see. Maybe on the last day of the festival, I'll try and run some of the crown quests. It depends on if I have time to get everything done before then. I would like to get them done. I would like to record them. But I can't promise it's going to happen until potentially way later. So we will see. We will see. It really will depend on how things go. Like I said, I'm not going to stop playing Monster Hunter just because we start other projects on the channel, especially since we have many months until Rise releases. But I did want to try and have this series done before the PlayStation 5 released so that I can really focus on that. And then I'm also playing some other games on the side that I'm thinking about streaming, and it's going to be hard to do that if I also still need to record Monster Hunter. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's going to be a challenge that I need to figure out and kind of organize in my schedule. However, I'm not going to keep boring you with that, so thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I've also left my Twitch and my Twitter links in the description. That way you can check out those platforms as well if you're interested. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.